Good evening and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Felicia Lawrence in for Scott tonight. We're learning new details from neighbors about the days after little baby Amiah Robertson disappeared. It's been more than 3 years since the 8-month-old was last seen, and now charges are finally filed in the case. Tonight, we'll dig into the extensive investigation since her disappearance and what led police to arrest Amiah's mother and the mother's boyfriend, or rather the mother's ex-boyfriend. But first, Emily Longnecker talked to a neighbor who says her home security camera caught suspicious behavior from the suspects.
She's an innocent little baby that was stuck in a bad situation.
Not a day goes by that Tammy Beatty doesn't wonder what could have happened to 8-month-old Amiah Robertson. Beatty lives across the street from where investigators say the baby was last seen in early March 2019. Police say Amiah's mother, Amber Robertson, told them she gave the baby to her boyfriend, Robert Lyons, to take to the babysitters here. A week later, Robertson reported her daughter missing, and so began months of searching.
Shortly after baby Amiah's disappearance, investigators ruled it a homicide. Police and dive teams were out here searching this part of the White River near the west side, just a few blocks from the babysitter's home, but baby Amiah's body was never found.
More than 3 years later, and despite a search with canines as recently as last week,
to this point, we still have not found the body.
Monday, Marion County Prosecutor Ryan Mears and IMPD announced charges against Robertson and Lyons after evidence was presented to a grand jury. Both are facing felony neglect of a dependent and neglect resulting in serious bodily injury.
I'm glad to hear it. I believe they all played a role in the baby's disappearance. I wish that they would find her body so we can put her to rest. I believe she's, passed away.
Part of the reason why Beatty believes that is because of what she says her home surveillance cameras captured around the time of Amiah's disappearance.
We watched the boyfriend carrying a trash bag, a little white trash bag, and he was holding it like this, and he was running down the alley with it.
Then Beatty says minutes later on the video,
here comes him with nothing in his hands, and Amiah's mother.
Beatty says she gave the footage to police when Amiah first disappeared. She hopes the charges against the baby's mother and her former boyfriend will be the first step in getting justice for Amiah.
I just want her body to be found so we can lay her to rest, and she deserves that.
It's been 3 years of searching and investigating leading to today's indictments. So we're digging through the timeline of efforts to find baby Amiah. Let's start with the day she was reported missing, which was March 16th. We saw a flurry of police investigations as they looked for the baby girl. March 19th, police searched the home off South Holmes Avenue. The next day, the FBI came in to help, and dive teams spent 2 days searching the White River, but nothing was found. The next big date, it's March 23rd. That's the day that IMPD formally announced this case a homicide investigation. Then, on March 25th, police searched 2 more bodies of water, one off Mariner Drive, the other at the Addison Creek Apartments. But again, nothing was found, and things went quiet for about a month. But then, on April 29th, police returned to the home off South Holmes Avenue. Neighbors told us at the time they saw investigators removing 2 big bags of items from the home. And the next day, crime lab, cadaver dogs, and forensics teams joined IMPD at the home to dig up an area near the garage. But again, police say nothing was found. There was a long stretch of time without any significant updates until October 25th. That's when police returned to Eagle Creek searching for Amiah once again. But just like the times before, they didn't find anything. That was the last major update we saw for years until today. You can read up on today's grand jury indictment right now. Just open the WTHR app.